Peace be with you and welcome back to my channel for another video. I thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and also clicking the notifications button if you think that the content on my channel resonates with you. So with that being said, welcome. I always give just a little short intro for people that are seeing my video for the first time. Of how my channel works. I translate beautiful messages from the divine to the collective. They go out into the universe and reach those people that are truly doing the work on themselves, vibrating at the highest white light. And so that is the way that this channel works. So with that being said, let's get into the message. I wanted to pick up on, what is it? Divine love, partnership, soulmate, twin flames, finding your one true love, even if that means that you have to be with yourself for the moment to find love. That is what this message is about. Now, I did do some previous videos prior to this one where I talked about divine love, soulmates, and gravitating to the person that you know, want to be with outside of yourself, right? If you are called to do that in this life. And so, yeah, that's what this is about. Spirit really wants this message to go out into the universe, and so does the universe. So let's do it. Um, Love is so beautiful right now because with all the people that again are vibrating, really truly doing the work, working on themselves, looking at themselves, walking in truth, being honest with yourself first, releasing those things that you don't need to. And then in turn, you're now being molded and shaped into this beautiful divine being of light. Naturally, you're going to attract that in your masculine or feminine counterpart. So that is what this entails, right? Because for some of us, the divine ancestors, our spirit guides, our angels, they can orchestrate behind the scenes beautiful connections because there's a bigger plan sometimes for people that need to connect in this life in order to get that divine plan done. So that's the way that the divine will set it up, right? Um, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like I really felt that in my spirit. So, you know, I don't know what else to say about that. A lot of us are welcoming our beautiful relationships with ourselves. And so it's really just inevitable, mostly how we're naturally vibing with people who are doing the same thing, right? It's almost like being on a certain frequency and you all can hear the same music is beautiful. And you just kind of, you know, float through the universe, allowing the universe to carry your endeavors, your um, spiritual, mental, financial, whatever your endeavors are, you are letting the universe carry you and you are going with the flow of life. Whatever that means, whatever that looks like, you're doing that, you're doing it, and you're accepting the love and planting the seeds now so that your tomorrow self or your future self will thank you. This is powerful because it requires for us really to pull all of our energies to the center of who we are so that we can do what it is that we need to do. Now, on that journey, again, divine love, now finding that in another human being where it's being added to who you are, not necessarily something that you need in order to do what you need to do, right? Because we need water, we need food, we need certain things in our element in order to sustain our physical body, right? So this is more spirit based, driven, being drawn to those people who are going to be the link in your golden chain of goods, so to speak, in life. Beautiful time. You know, we're calling these divine relationships. Here's the small misconception, which is, you know, it's understandably so that people would misunderstand soulmates and twin flames, I hear spirits say, in terms of how it works. And when I say that, like I've had friendships, right, that were very much soulmate kind of relationships, if that makes any sense. So it's not always a marriage, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or whatever. Sometimes you meet people with a soul contract. I did a previous video about soul tribe, right? Finding your soul tribe and then gravitating to that. So the idea of love, I believe when you truly embody self love, right? For yourself, and you're exuding that, you're giving off that vibration, and everything in your atmosphere is well, it's balanced, right? And then that pours over into other people that you're now connecting with in a love kind of way. And it really does exclude, having to show love through sex now, right? Because remember, these are for people that are truly working on themselves. Sex is a perk, right? But truly working on yourself from a soul contract kind of a standpoint, like I see the purpose for why we are coexisting together, why the divine decided to allow our paths to coincide, right? So that's where we're at. Divine relationships, soulmate contracts, sacred contracts, being mindful that energy is just that. So, our energetic field before we came into the physical realm, physical being, or becoming a physical being in this world, we had a sacred contract, soul contracts with certain spirits and people and energies from either past lives, future lives, alternate realities, whatever. That contract was set in stone that we have to connect in this lifetime. It's inevitable. So when we decide to follow, I always make a joke about the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow that yellow brick road. When you decide to do that, everything on that path, the people, places, and things, you just start to gravitate to it, right? So that's where we're at. Understanding the contract, getting back in alignment. When I'm in alignment, everything flows good, right? Everything flows good, the people, places, and the things. So that's where we're at. Divine partnerships, soul contracts, soul mates, friendships, past lives, past mates. The universe is really dumping a lot of the karma into its native state of nothingness. So that's awesome. We did a huge cleanse on the planet. We all felt that. Again, people working on themselves. If you got that, you got it. Let the ears that have ears to hear, the eyes that got eyes to see, see. So it's for those people. But again, take what resonates with you. I never ask people to force messages, you know. You always have to go back into your inner verse, outer verse, universe, within yourself, line yourself up with the creator and ask yourself what information you should be cerebrally processing and or taking, right? And filter through that. That's how information works. And this is why we always say gravitating to your people, your soul tribe, because those are the people, those are your people in this life. This message isn't for everybody. You're not going to be for everybody, but you are for somebody. And first and foremost, you're that somebody for yourself. So, soul contracts, love. Ooh, spirit is flowing. I kind of felt a little chill go through my orbit. It's beautiful. I welcome you to come along. I pray that these messages find the people that they're supposed to find and that they land where they're supposed to land. And I send you love and light. That is the message. You will notice that these next few videos between now and December will definitely be a little bit shorter because that's how the downloads are coming in, right? A lot of these messages are real specific. So just to keep them in order, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter so that people can watch them quickly and go to the next video. So that's how it's working. That's the message for this particular video. I hear Spirit say, let there be confirmation. Let there be illumination on your path of what is the right way to go. May you instinctually be connected with the divine in all aspects, north, south, east, and west. And you hear everything that you're supposed to hear in order to guide you in this life. That is where we're at. That's where we're at with our love relationship with the universe. I am probably falling in love, not probably, but I know that I am completely falling in love with the universe more than ever. When that understanding becomes something that you compulsively, deliberately, press and you do your best to understand, You're connecting cords to light that feeds you information, alternate existences, and you simultaneously are just floating throughout the universe as you should. And it's a wonderful thing, you know. Anything outside of that going against the grain doesn't exist. And so we accept that. We think that, we know that. When we do that, infinite intelligence, divine beings, the most high, whatever you want to call that beautiful, all knowing, all seeing, omnipresent energy. Oh, that is a gift in itself just to be a part of the divine's mind. In the divine's mind eye, you are a thought, you are a creation in the mind of the all knowing, all seeing God, not of just this planet, but all the planets, the galaxies, which is infinite. Again, man has yet to determine just how far that goes. So, coming back down to soul contracts, right? Having that sacred spiritual love contract with the universe. And then waiting for the reflection of what it is that you're manifesting within yourself to manifest in your reality. You'll start to see yourself, the beautiful parts of yourself in people, right? Those are the real love contracts. Yes. So, with that being said, I thank you. I love you. Peace to all the spiritual practitioners that have inspired me to walk my path. And I pay it forward, and I hope that I've inspired somebody to do just the same. That being said, peace be with you, and I'll see you on the next video.